During this brief intermission, I just wanted to remind all our listeners that we are available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, and we also have a Twitter account where you guys can interact with us and catch up with us, see our ideas on some things happening between our podcast episodes. Links will always be down in the description. And now back to the action.
Alright, your boy is still sick, so bear with me. I'm not gonna sound the best, but something has happened that I've been waiting to talk about, but I'm waiting for it to fully matriculate and grow to hitting full stage. But hey, if you're a baseball fan, get ready for the steroids to fucking be back, cause it's fucking showtime. MLBPA and MLB they can't come to a CBA agreement, and they've canceled the first two series of the season. So you know that's opening day weekend festivities. One of their big times for baseball. For those who pay attention, but if you don't pay attention, just know you about to start loving baseball again, because the Roids will be back. Because this stalemate doesn't seem like it's ending soon, and from judging by the way they've canceled games, because they need guys to have time to warm up, get their whole little spring training on. So for every week, well, basically every day, they don't have a CBA. So at 5 o'clock at the end of each day, they're at least going to cancel up to 5 weeks up to the next day. So it's like, what is today? I'm recording. Today's Tuesday. So look at the Tuesday 5 weeks from now. They wouldn't start playing until that Wednesday. So if the shit goes on for like another month, probably month and a half, they ain't gonna really be able to play until All Star break. So half the season gonna be gone, which only means Roids are back. Roids are back. Roids are back. Because for those too young to remember, 1994 season, they had a lockout for half the season. Then they started scabbing players. I'll get to that. I'll get to that a little bit in a little bit. They started scabbing players. Having guys step in for the MLB guys. Then the MLB guys slowly came back, but then MLB guys was like, "No, fuck this shit," and they canceled the whole fucking World Series. So because of that, that led us to that long gone summer, the home run race between King Griffey Jr., Mark McGwire, and Sammy Sosa, which only two of them stood to be there at the mountaintop at the end. And guess what them boys is doing? Roids on roids on roids. Not King Griffey Jr., he was clean. But Mark McGwire was juiced to the fucking gills. Sammy Sosa juiced to the gills. And because of that, the first half of the 90s, the two superstar baseball players was King Griffey Jr., Barry Bonds. And Mark and Sammy all but erased those two from being in the lexicon of American baseball talk. And that's when Barry Bonds was like, "It's my time. My time to be the boss." Became probably the most dangerous hitter you've ever seen. But they can't. These dudes can't come to an agreement. I know we all sort of saw this coming. I mean, I'm predicting at least, because what is it? Let me see. They will start. Shit, I'm trying to remember my months. What is it? You got March. All right, so April. That ain't no baseball getting played in April in the MLB. At least April, and at least half of May gone. I'm gonna call it right now. If there's a website you can bet on them not starting until after June 1st, because these sides ain't coming to agreement no time soon. And I mean, if you got money to burn, I don't know what the odds are, but if they got good odds for like the whole season being canceled, I'd bet on that too. I would. But man, Major League Baseball's done, which means ain't no money being brought in, which means minor league baseball is done. But we have independent baseball leagues here in America that function outside of minor league, to help keep guys in shape and stuff like that. Or guys recently out of college who didn't get drafted and stuff like that. So there may be a chance that I'm gonna list off some cities that you might be able to go see some baseball if you want to see some baseball. And oh shit, there's a laundry list of cities. So I might even have to break this up, but let me see. Let me see. Here's, if you live in Concord, New Hampshire, Plattsburgh, New York, Saranac Lake, New York, or Tupper Lake, New York, you're gonna see some baseball. You know what I'm saying? If you live in Monterey, California, you can see some baseball. Santa Cruz, Santa Rosa, California, San Rafael, California, y'all can see some baseball. Shit, Roswell, New Mexico, you're gonna see some baseball. Wake, Wasco, California, Tucson, Arizona, yeah, places y'all can see some baseball because these independent leagues, they gonna be the only niggas playing. Matter of fact, if you have baseball hopes, you know, just put on the major league uniform once. You're gonna want to look up these independent organizations. Go and try out now, because that's where they're gonna be getting their scabs from. MLB will. I feel like they're gonna pull that bullshit. So get ready, get your uniforms. Shit, if you are in Winnipeg, Manitoba, up in Canada, shit, hit up the Winnipeg Goldeyes, and be like, hey yo, let me play a little bit of ball for y'all. Let me play, cause shit ain't no MLB happening this year probably. Go up there, hit them boys up, give them a call, give them a call, man. Give them a call. It'll be good for you. York, Pennsylvania, give them a call. Charleston, West Virginia, give them a call. The Charleston Dirty Birds, give them a call. If you live near Hagerstown, Maryland, give them a call. If you live in Lexington, Kentucky, you got two teams, the Lexington Generals or the Wild Health Genomes. Give them a call. Give them a call. Waldorf, Maryland. Don't. If you're in Maryland, don't go to the Bowie Bay Sox. Talk to the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, cause they gonna have you right. Them niggas that's gonna get you. Shit, if you live in Colorado Springs, Colorado, nigga, hey, if 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 playing baseball is your vibe, play for the Rocky Mountain vibes, baby. Play for them. If you're up in Boise, Idaho, skip going to a Broncos game. If you can at least throw 80-mile-per-hour fastball, talk to the Boise Hawks, cause now you got a chance to be on TV, baby. If you can throw 80 or hit 80, if you can hit 80-mile-an-hour pitch, now it's your time to shine, baby. If you just always wanted to be like, yeah, I played pro baseball for a little bit, not even, be on the All-Star team, but just be like, yeah, I got a jersey. Yeah. Hey, now it's your time to try out. If you are in Billings, Montana, you got a chance. If you're in Idaho Falls, Idaho, you got a chance. If you're in Missoula, Montana, you got a chance. Joliet, Illinois, the Joliet Slammers, let's go. If you are in Ottawa, Ontario, up in Canada, baby, give it a chance. Man, we got niggas as far as north as Quebec in Canada, and Montreal, Quebec, the Québec Capitales. Y'all can play some ball, baby. Y'all can play some ball. And if you aren't located in any particular city, you know what I'm saying? If you just live in the general northeast area of America, hey baby, give a call to the Empire State Grays. They don't even got a home stadium. They just a traveling team. They just do whatever. So join them, nigga. If you want to be on the road for the summer, just be bumping around, and maybe get a call from MLB team. Give them a call. But hey, I'm just saying, this shit ain't getting solved no time fucking soon. This shit between MLB PAs, like currently Kyler Murray with the Arizona Cardinals. These niggas probably ain't gonna talk. These niggas putting out propaganda against one another. Shit ain't getting solved. But just know the Roids will be back. Y'all gonna see home runs to likes you have never seen in your life. For all you young kids who didn't get a chance to see it. These home runs are gonna get smacked so goddamn hard. So hard. You ain't even gonna be able to measure the distance. It's just gonna be gone. That's all you're gonna know. You're gonna be like, oh, the ball was here, but it's not here no more. It's just gonna disappear. Because the Roy's gonna be back. The spider tag that the pitchers was using gonna be back. It's just gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be such a fun time, man. I love it. If you live in Bakersfield, California, and you want to play baseball, you got a chance, baby. Hit up the Bakersfield, the Bakersfield train robbers. Play with them, man. Hey, Rob Manfred, top 10 worst commissioner. You know what? Top 3 worst commissioners that has ever lived in all of North American sports. Probably in global sports. This man has no fucking idea what he's doing with this job. It's so sad. It's so sad. And I'm sure these MLB fans are hurting. Bro, we might even have to take Shohei Ohtani off of the cover of MLB The Show. MLB The Show just gonna be, it's gonna be like, uh, Los Angeles Angels, nigga number 25. Niggas ain't gonna have names, bro. This shit gonna be generic. It's gonna look like the old NCAA football game rosters. Just a nigga, a skin color, and a fucking number. And be like, hey, make it do what it do. She can be like when they tried to take fucking motherfucker, what was that name? Oh, when they tried to take Ray Rice out of Madden, and it was just Baltimore running backs halfback number 25. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be just like that. The whole video game gonna be generic. Man. But man, all I'm saying, bro, baseball's not happening. Rob Manfred has no idea what he's doing at his job. He never has, never will. This is the man who decided he wanted to start a beef with Mike Trout just because he was mad that Mike Trout don't like doing hella commercials and shit. He basically try to shit on the best player in your league. Imagine Adam Silver personally going out his way to shit on LeBron James, or David Stern having personally gone out his way to shit on Michael Jordan. Like, that's the most retarded shit you can do as a commissioner. Like, that's like the president of FIFA going out and personally talking shit about Ronaldo or Messi. Like, bro, what are you doing? Whose man's is this? Like, I don't know why MLB chose to have this man like be the guy who represents them. This is like fucking goddamn Roger Goodell going out and personally just shitting on Tom Brady for no reason. Like, come on, be better than that. Be better than that. But also, if you live in rundown ass Gary, Indiana, and you got nothing else to do, hey, call up the Gary South Shore Railcats. Play some ball this year. Get it popping. You know, what would be fun is if this shit ends up like when the NHL had their one lockout around like I feel like around like 2008, 2009, and then like a lot of the pro players just went down and played in like the uh the minor league hockey teams, and that shit was like I remember our team here had fun because we had like 8 guys who were in the NHL playing on the roster just because they was in a whole lockout for the whole season. That shit was fun to watch. Hopefully, y'all niggas in these cities that got these baseball teams in these independent leagues, I hope y'all have fun. Because minor league teams ain't gonna be able to do it just because, yeah, they're MLB affiliated, so they gotta shut themselves down too. Because MLB covers all their players' contracts, so they ain't gonna be able to pay niggas. That shit ain't gonna work out. But you know what I'm saying, niggas in Fargo, North Dakota, the Fargo Moorhead Red Hawks. Hey, if Mike Trout decides he want to play out there, that'll be fun to watch. But that's it. That's all I got for today. I hope I get over this cold soon and keep bringing y'all niggas content. But at the end of the day, fuck Rob Manfred. Let the players get paid. Y'all have a good night.
During this brief intermission, I just wanted to remind all our listeners that we're available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, and we also have a Twitter account where you guys can interact with us and catch up with us, see our ideas on some things happening between our podcast episodes. Links will always be down in the description. And now back to the action.